Go ahead, fam.
First things first. Boy, I need to be. One of the things I relate to problems. I am a product of very complex and unbelievable problems. They've got me here today. Like today, dealing with a couple of issues, but it's okay because every time I go through something, I always recite this poem back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know, a wise man once told me that you're more in control of your life than you think. Just allow yourself to be manipulated by the consequences of your own actions. His name was Emmanuel. It was fitting. Only angels could teach me what I learned for those 3 days in summer camp. He was mostly deaf, but could still hear the beauty of music. It was as if God tuned his ears to the right frequency and let the rest of us have discovered what Emmanuel already knew. He spoke a rhythm, ebb and flow even, and to him, he's speaking the perfect dialect of tongue. However, to you, many of you would call it stuttering. It was a ghost to many, a shadow in a lightless room, dealing with issues magazines would never even bother to publish, and yet he still spoke volumes. He spoke wisdom like a native language, peace as his second, preaching life lessons like religion, hoping to convert someone else to the pursuit of knowledge. We just happen to be the ones that were deaf to his ears. And through his eyes, he saw potential like an eagle eyeing his prey, so I wonder what he saw in a 10-year-old me. He picked me out of a crowd, like a father recognizing his long-lost son, saying, I see your broken wings. Let me teach you how to fly again. Through catalogs of vinyl wisdom, he grabs and plays a record. Star Wars on the cover. It was the first time he mentioned that he was deaf, saying, I hear the lyrics of the songs that play, but I can still hear the melody as it crescendos and decrescendos. And no matter how light or dark the song gets, it still sounds just as beautiful to me as it feels the first time it kissed my ears. This is how you should view life. Situations will come and go, and you will face the darkness and storms, but you still find beauty in it. And from that moment forward, when a diamond is formed from the broken glass, shattered from the mirror that exposes your soul's faults, you will find beauty in everything in life. He taught me that we are all God's perfect sculptures, and every chip that falls off does not always equate the loss. It only appreciates your life's value, so always be filled with joy. I told him that at times I feel too empty within, and he tells me that making something out of nothing is more than a phrase. It's an active action promoting a reaction from the actor that's acting it out into existence. No matter how empty your air may be on the outside or your chest is on the inside, you smile through your pain like a flashlight and rip open darkness's skin. But if you don't recognize your smile, your memories are breadcrumbs. They will always lead you back home to where your happiness resides. He tells me that he'll never tell me that everything will be okay because things already are. You see, Emmanuel understood the drunken truth that even God has his bad days. That's why he made clouds so even he can mask his pain. Then he tells me that his life was never meant to be easy. It's war. Use your words as a loaded gun and your actions as the ammunition to fight for the desires to take shelter inside of your heart. Because your heart is composed of everything you will ever believe in. The last thing he taught me was to never be afraid of your tears. He taught me that at his funeral, when he decided that after he blew my mind, he would blow his as well. It was the hardest lesson I ever learned, but I smiled in the end. Because even in my tears, it was music. It's the most beautiful song I ever heard.